Faithyak Velkomen! Welcome to Forge Lore, where I make maps for Dungeons and Dragons. Hey everyone, DM Steve here, friendly neighborhood DM. So I thought I'd just do a little hangout session on YouTube here. So we could hang out, talk about the campaign or whatever. Essentially, we got the Naglfar map. There is some kind of expanding I've been wanting to do for it. Essentially, it's complete enough for the campaign, but I've been before I release it, I kind of want to expand it out a bit more. It's a huge project, so I've really only worked on the bits we needed for the campaign. So I thought I would hang out with you folk, talk a little D&D, and build some Naglfar. So let's do it, shall we? Let's bring it up here. All right, let me just here I am. Look at me. Look who I am. All right, so here we are. This is our little Skald landing page that I made, but let's go ahead and dive into Naglfar, the Ark of the Ancients. If you haven't watched the show, the team just recently got to this place, started exploring it. This is in the world of Thorin in our campaign Skald. Thorin, essentially, a world, Viking society, but the world is kind of peppered with ancient technological artifacts and remnants of a long-gone society. So, when I was coming up with the ideas for the campaign and cities, this was actually the second city I thought of. Jotunfoder was the first. We all know how that ended. But this is the second city that I thought of. I thought it would be cool to have, the Emir, the ancient civilization. They apparently were a spacefaring civilization. And I thought it'd be cool to have a city, essentially a castle, but it's inside of a old wrecked spaceship. And because the Emir seemed to be kind of Viking, I figured I would make the spaceship like a longship. So here we have Naglfar that you've seen on the show, buried in the desert of Muspelheim. We got the Ark of the Ancients, Naglfar. Of course, Naglfar is from Norse mythology. It's the ship that essentially monsters and the dead would ride into Ragnarok during the attack on Asgard in Norse mythology. It essentially translates to nail-farer, and by nail, just like in the English language, nail kind of has two meanings. It can mean like hammer and nail, or it can mean fingernail. And the current theory is essentially that the ship was built out of the untrimmed nails of the dead. A lot of Norse mythology is kind of based on the idea of cleanliness and taking care of yourself. I've always found that fascinating, and if you trim your nails, you're less prone to get disease, which was obviously a big deal back then. So, thought it'd be cool to kind of play off of that. Let me just check my settings here. I apologize, this is my first kind of live stream here. So let me pull some stuff up. Looks like maybe it's not as smooth as it could be. Let's see if we can kind of fix that real quick here. Let's see, what kind of bitrate am I getting? Okay. Tell you what, let's do something here. I'm actually remoted into another machine because TaleSpire not super good with the optimization yet. It's still, in open beta, and stuff like that. It's pre-release, so I run it off of a different machine. I do that when we play the campaign as well, so as not to affect our video quality, really. So, looks like maybe it's improved a bit here, so let's go ahead and take a little tour of Naglfar, shall we? So this is actually the bit I started with. This is the masthead of the ship. Like I said, I wanted the spaceship to be kind of Viking style, so I thought a cool raven masthead would be fitting. And if you look closely, I sculpted this out of small raven head statues. I thought that would be pretty cool. This took me freaking forever. I am not really an artist by any definition of the word. I'm a little OCD about making sure it's the same on both sides. I had to kind of put that aside to reliably build this, so it's not exactly the same on each side, but I think it looks pretty cool. Another bit that took me quite a while in problem solving is kind of the mast here. Essentially, in TaleSpire, it's kind of limited right now, but they don't have anything like kind of diagonal walls. So what I did actually is I took, let me just grab one of these. I took one of these beams here that have the 45-degree angle, and I kind of used that to sort of make a wall. It was quite a lot of work, but it actually looks pretty dope. It looks like Emmy's watching. Hey, Emmy. She plays Nifrim on the show. But yeah, this took me quite a while, and then I built out the ship. I wanted it to be freaking massive, which it definitely is. This is one of those maps in TaleSpire that kind of makes your computer scream a bit, but it's not really intended for, when I built it, it wasn't really intended for battles necessarily as much as just exploration, so I kind of went all out on the depth and complexity of it. But yeah, like a lot of cities in the desert in Muspelheim, there's actually a bit of the village that kind of sits in the shadow. On Thorn, the sun doesn't really move, so the planet is tidal locked to the sun. The same face of the planet faces the sun at all times as it goes around, kind of like the moon to Earth. Fun idea I had long ago, but so because shadows never move, any big structure, people are going to settle in that shadow to kind of cool off. So here we have kind of the suburb, as I call it, of Naglfar. Just some kind of small little houses and shacks that I built. None of them are really filled out or anything yet, but one thing I did kind of fill out is we have these stables here, the Sander stables, basically sand stables. Take a little look inside. You can see I added all the animals, camels, and horses to rent or buy. Nice desk and equipment. Thought that would be pretty cool. That's really the only house out here that's built out, but we also have these apartments up here, essentially built into the wall of Naglfar. Thought that would be kind of cool. Oh, I forget the name of the place. I have to pull up my notes here on Naglfar. But we got our little food shack out here. Let's see, what is that named? I like to use a lot of Old Norse names. As always, shout out to Dr. Jackson Crawford for the translations. Been studying, he's an Old Norse expert, been studying him and his videos. Let's see, the Fear Borth. Essentially, it's kind of a play on words as far as I can tell with the translation. Fearborth can mean overboard, but it can also mean superior food, so I thought that would be kind of a funny name for a food shop outside. But yeah, that's pretty fun. Then we got the gates. You can see the gates of the, essentially castle of Naglfar. We got the doors and then the portcullis and everything. Into the depths of Naglfar. Let's kind of take a quick tour here. You can see it's, as far as what I have built out, it's pretty much fully kind of immersive. You can go down in here with the camera, go over to the market, take a look around. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. But if we kind of zoom out and cut down. Boop! Alright, so directly in Naglfar we got the market. Fun little place here. Have all sorts of stalls, food, alcohol, wares, stuff like that. We got, oh, nope, not that. Magical items, enchantment, we got cloth retailer, all sorts of food and stuff, artwork. That'll be cool to kind of, so, real quick, when I was building Naglfar, the way I built this is essentially, I built a spaceship, and then I converted that spaceship to a village. So the way I built it is I had these big kind of rooms here that were essentially, in my mind, cargo bays. Smaller cargo bays and holes like that in the spaceship. And what would you do with a cargo bay if you're making a village? Well, why not an indoor market? So one of the main cargo bays is for the market. Across the street here, we got, well, across the hall, we got a bit that we haven't seen on the show yet, but I built out just in case. This is the security that the notorious Grumpy Guard came out of. This isn't like, essentially this isn't really for like tourists or anything. This isn't for your common people. This is kind of bunks and training ground for the town guards. So we got our bunks, we got some targets, weapon racks, armor holders, shields, little lounge area, some dummies. Then there's this ladder that actually comes up to the guard post. There's a little hatch there. And they use this kind of lip here as a guard post. Another guard post is actually at the very top here. We got, again, I started with a spaceship and converted it to a town, so I figured a communication antenna up here, they would turn into a guard tower. Thought that would be pretty cool. So you can get to all that from the security station. Kind of continuing our tour here. So I adjust the height. We have another place we saw in the campaign recently, which is the Kikerold. This is the kind of the shop for the Veraldersmithers. It's a tinker group. This is the Naglfar chapter. They're spread across Muspelheim and Alfheim, and this is the Naglfar chapter. This is their store. So if you notice in the market, there's no real tech vendors. That's because the Kikerold and the Veraldersmither essentially hold a monopoly on selling tech in this area. They work closely with the city to kind of hold that monopoly, but we got a nice little ship here. Hey, Tyler. Yeah, the security did say it was storage, and there is some storage there, but I've kind of built it out since then, as I did mention kind of in passing there was also bunks and stuff like that, which is why the guard was so grumpy. I mean, it's no place for a tourist to be, someone from out of town, or really anyone, so he was kind of upset that they were bugging him. But yeah, the Kikerold, you got all sorts of little tech things here that I've combined. I got the, this Gendry kind of mentioned the pod racer engine. Let me turn this down just a bit. One sec. Let me adjust this. Again, apologies. I'm kind of new to the whole streaming thing and just kind of fiddling with stuff. Okay. So yeah, we got the little pod racer engine. We got a little electric generator, some screens, a light. I really like the purple flame in the canister. I thought that was a cool one. Lamps, electric lamps. Got your droids and your holomators, basically your robots. Across the hall from that, we have a place we actually haven't seen in the campaign, at least yet. I'm not sure if we ever will, but I'm like, you know, in the desert, people gotta eat and stuff like that. So, you know, of course you'd use magic and or technology to essentially grow food where it shouldn't be able to. So one thing I figured, essentially hydroponics garden for Naglfar. So this is that. You can see I did some planters down here, the lighting. I got some corn, some carrots, some vine stuff I thought would be cool, and then the storage. Look in there and see some greens in there. Pretty fun stuff. Next over here, another place we visited in the campaign, which is the temple. Every town has a temple. In Skald, you know, they pray to the gods of Asgard, which answer prayers, it seems. But, so every town has a temple, and, you know, essentially, the way Vikings and Norse mythology was, it's not like you had a dedicated deity that you would just pray to, usually. I mean, and it's not even like kind of Greek mythology where every god has a purpose. They have kind of their domains, but, it's not like, Freyr is the god of day. It's just he kind of represents that, and has domain over it, but you can pray to whoever you want in Norse mythology. So, pretty much every temple would have kind of the main gods, and then of course, Norse mythology and religion was all about sacrifices, giving up something for the gods, for their favor. And so every kind of statue which I made out of the figurines here. If we zoom out and hit tab, you can actually see the names. But little, essentially places to provide donations or sacrifices to the different gods. Right now in Skald and on Thorin, they're going through some trouble. I won't give too many spoilers away, but capital city was attacked, and so a lot of people are praying to Thor for protection, and Tyr for war, and of course Odin and Freya always just kind of for wisdom and guidance and stuff like that, as well as Balder, and of course Hela, who has domain over Hel, which of course in Norse mythology, Hell with one L, also known as Helheim. They don't really, it's not like a torturous place. It's not like the Christian hell where fire and brimstone. It's more boring. It's like, yeah, you just keep living. Like there's farmers and stuff there. It's boring. It's in opposition to Valhalla, where if you die as a warrior and you're chosen by Odin, you, instead of going to hell and living a boring eternity, you go to Valhalla, where you train to fight every day. You fight, die, dine, fight, die, dine, with the gods and the Aesir. Obviously much more attractive, proposal than just sitting around doing nothing, being miserable. So, yeah. Hela manages that, so there's a lot of donations to Hela in this. And then, of course, also Heimdall has some donations, who is kind of the guardian and sentinel of the Aesir. He warns of Ragnarok. Keeps a vigilant eye, and he can hear a blade of grass grow from across the planet. Moving on, so we actually have another place here that didn't come up in the campaign, but was an option depending on where our team went, which is the Veralda Smeether, the Tinker Group, clubhouse. This is a place that they could have explored or broken into or ransacked or whatever. So in the Kikarold, there's actually a door directly to it, and this is an old elevator shaft. Thought it'd be cool to have kind of a vertical kind of domicile to allow for the Veralder to have their own little kind of private clubhouse. So the first level here you can see is kind of storage. I just did all sorts of containers and gadgets and stuff, essentially overflow for the store, and stuff like that. It looks like maybe I'm getting a little choppy again. Let me do some tinkering here. One moment, please. Bear with me. Let's try upping this to, see if that helps. Maybe that can. Looks like maybe it's connection based. Tell you what, I'll do one other thing while I talk here. So yeah, we got the extra storage here, and then if we move down, there's like a little ladder on the wall there. The second level is the Veralder Smither lab. All sorts of little techno stuff, alchemy, test benches, screens, tinker benches, stuff like that, some lockers, another kind of electric generator kind of thing. Cool little device I made there. And then further down the stairs to the bottom level is the sort of lounge. This is where they'd hang out, have meetings, just kind of chill. So you got some nice kind of Emir furniture there, making it a nice place. Let's see. Still getting. Let me reset this here and see if the network is being a butt. It is. Tell you what here. Let me just. Amy makes fun of me for saying "let me just" too much. Let's go. Let's try this. There, maybe that'll help. So yeah, continuing our tour while we're down here. So this is a second entrance to the clubhouse that is down in the slums, as they call it, which is again another cargo bay in the kind of lower level of the Naglfar ship. I figured I wanted a huge indoor kind of cheap living space. And that's where this came from. So a giant ship-wide cargo bay, gargantuan in size, and built a little village in here. None of these homes are kind of filled out or anything, but kind of decorated them on the outside. Just made it as cramped as possible. When it seemed kind of claustrophobic, but unique. All wooden walls instead of kind of the Emir walls that you see throughout the rest. Then we have, of course, you see this in the campaign, which is, this is the only house filled out in here. This is the Kara Ingedotir, her little apartment. Her and Brynja live here. Of course, no spoilers, but something quite tragic happens there. Moving on, let's take a look at the upstairs. Just the cut level here. And let's go to the keel hole, which is another fun play on words that I thought was clever. Keel hole is the hole, Hull, is the tavern. And when I was building this actually started as a medical bay. It's on kind of the main bridge level, which we'll get to in a minute. And I figured, medical bay. What would you do with a medical bay? It's turned into a tavern. All right. I think I'm back here. See if that helps a little bit. Sorry, folks. This is all an experiment. Welcome. Join me, won't you, while I sort out what the hell, how to do this. I plan on having more of these, you know, in the future. Hopefully be able to have some more time. Yeah, still getting network drops. Interesting. Let's show how to fix it. Put should be doing, I mean, the bit rate's 12,000. I'll tell you what, let's change this bit rate to something lower, shall we? Let's try this. See if that'll help. Man, it's still trash. What the hell, man? Tell you what, real quick, I'm gonna try something here. Thanks for bearing with me, folks. Still tinkering, trying to sort out what's going on, why the bitrate is trash. Pull this up. Yeah, it's not really helping. Let's just pull in like 3K. All right, let's do this. Thousand. Okay. See if that helps any. I'm not getting any. Still getting drops. Yeah. Sorry, folks. Let's see what I can do. Trying to sort this out. That didn't help. So let's bring that back. It's such epic music to troubleshoot a stream to. Let's do... Could try this. Wonder if that would help. Still dropping packets like crazy. What the hell, man? What are you doing, computer? What are you doing over there, computer? What if... Alright, I will be right back. Stay right where you are. Sorry about... Okay, let's see if that helps any. Looks like we got a little bit here. A little less, but still not great. 30% drops. I got the network. Why is it doing it? It's not pulling too much. Is it really dropping about 50% frames here? I'm sending about 4 meg. That's nothing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, guys. Right now, it's looking okay. Maybe we'll play around with it a little more here. Okay. Well, tell you what, let's see how it does, shall we? Okay, so moving on from there, as we go down the hall on the same level, the kind of mid-level, the bridge level as I call it, there are these airlocks, which of course Thorns have no idea what the hell that is, but there's this kind of security station. When I was thinking what it would be originally, this was a security station. And that's kind of, it's a guard station for the longhouse, which we'll get to in a moment. But I thought this would be like a little break room for the guards. They can catch a nap, have lockers, you know, have lunch or whatever. And then we have across that, this was a storage room originally. And that's what it is here, kind of supplies for the longhouse, storage there, weapons for the local guards, so they don't have to go down to the security station. And then we have a place that we haven't seen in the campaign yet, but probably will soon. We almost did, but this is the Longhouse, which originally was a bridge. So I figured the bridge would be the ideal place for a longhouse. So I built a bridge, like a spaceship bridge, and then converted it to a longhouse, just like the rest of the place. So you can see here, there's kind of this central place, which would be for the captain. And that's, of course, the throne for Hjalmar Egilson, who's the Jarl, the leader, essentially, of Naglfar. I also had up here these little kind of these crash couches from the ship that would be like stations for navigation, you know, communication, stuff like that you would have on a spaceship. I haven't really done much with those. I figured those would just be kind of little tables, private tables, stuff like that. And then we have the view screens, which of course non-functional in current times of the campaign, but they draped their kind of sigil, their banner over it. These stations at each of these kind of or these little things at each of these stations, figured originally in mere times these would be like little holo projectors. They of course don't work now, but those holo projectors would be or those would cast projections that would be the interface that the Emir would kind of work with. So I thought that, plus it looks kind of cool. Adds a little bit of color. As you can see, the Jarl kind of decorated his throne with his banner. Just a little combining here to make kind of a cool backdrop for the throne. The station over here has been converted to statues. And kind of just an area of the Longhouse to hang out. And then, of course, main part of Longhouse are the tables. Longhouse is a meeting place, kind of central town hall of Viking village, if you will. And this is no different. So this is where they'd hold feasts, as you can see. They're prepared for one now. I'll just kind of, I won't tell you why, but it's currently prepared for a feast. And then, of course, we have our guards up on the walkway, and snipers up on the kind of the catwalk there. So that's been really fun, building out the bridge into the Longhouse, just kind of all this conversion from high-tech to Viking. And then, of course, on the top level is an apartment that just this week is in this week's episode. I won't spoil much for you, but basically this is an apartment that they check out, and yeah, all sorts of shenanigans. This is the kind of thing I want to do to kind of expand Naglfar today. Build kind of little domiciles like this. So, you know what? with the tour over, I think that's everything. Let's do just that. I think I'm gonna start with the tavern keeper's home. So another thing you can do in TaleSpire are these hide volumes. I went ahead and hid anything that they wouldn't see. But we want to see it now, so let's go ahead and build it out, shall we? So just gonna make a little kind of home here. Let me put on my build light here, since we don't have any lighting in here yet. And let's go ahead and open up our library, shall we? Let's fill this with some furniture. So, what are we gonna do here? First of all, let's kind of make some walls to kind of build a bedroom, because you always want to kind of, have a separate room to sleep in. Imagine, especially when you run a tavern. So for that, we're gonna use regular ass rural walls, rural walls. And yeah, let's do some building. And anyone in chat, if you have any questions or anything about the campaign, about the show, or anything at all, just let me know. Keeping an eye on it. Looks like the stream's kind of settled out a bit here. Also, let me know how the stream's looking. Curious how it's performing here. Looks okay on my side, but I want to hear what you think. Okay, so let's place some walls. So let's just make this corner. It's going to be a small room here. I'm going to bring it in. Let's go ahead and do this face out. And then we're just going to make a kind of side wall here. We'll do this and put the door there. Speaking of door, let's go ahead and put in a door. Let's just make a simple one. Yeah, this guy here. Let's put it... open in, and there we go. Voila! Voici bedroom! Then... let's go ahead and set our general layout. So I was thinking, like... you don't really need a kitchen because, they run a tavern. They have a big old kitchen over there. What else do we need? Probably an office, kind of a desk and stuff. We can kind of put that maybe over here, near the entrance to that, and then maybe make this a bit of a living space here. So let's do that. Actually, let's do the office first. You know what? I'm so indecisive. Let's do the bedroom first. This is how I build. My mind works in strange ways. So let's go to furniture, and we're going to use the kind of contemporary furniture. By contemporary, I mean medieval. Oh, I need to reverse this scroll. Yes, please. Alright. So, let's get a desk in here. There's a desk with, like, papers and stuff, but I think I'm going to use... oh, wait. I'm sorry. We're doing the bedroom. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll kind of clip this in a bit to make more room. Let's put it, like, right about there. That's good. Wish I had room for a double bed, but it's not like this is super realistic. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's rotate this out, kind of push it that way a bit, and then we'll make this a double. It's tight, but it works. Everything in Naglfar is a little bit tight because everything's inside. So, and then let's put some dressers. Tell you what, for dressers, we can go ahead and go a little modern. The fun thing about building in TaleSpire for Thorin is it's got medieval stuff and it's got cyberpunk stuff, which is essentially the perfect mix for Thorin. So let's go to modern furniture, and we'll do a little wardrobe here. Gotta have a place for all your clothes. mouse is freaking out on me, man. That here. Honestly, that's probably about good. We could put maybe a lantern or something. Let's put a light. Ooh, what if we do... I like taking these specific lamps and hiding them in walls so that they kind of come out like this. That's always fun. A little modern light over the bed. Nice. Lights it nice. Good for reading. Let's see, what can we put on this wall? Let's put some art. Anything in modern decor? Probably not. Anything fitting, so let's go. Miscellaneous interior has some paintings and pictures. It's a little big. No, that's about right. Oh, what are you doing, computer? Okay. Let's put that right about... There's good. Nice. Cozy. Oh, why not? Let's take this and let's... Oh man, it moved it. Doing this on a remote machine is kind of a pain in the butt. That's alright. Go away! Go away! We're gonna move you back. Yeah. It's pretty good. Let's kind of line this up a little better. Nice. See how that looks naturally lit? That's good. This needs to come out. Why does that mouse keep resetting like that? Probably because I'm remote. Alright. That's not bad. Not bad. We can add details to it later. Let's go ahead and move outside and take care of that desk, shall we? Go to furniture. I want the empty desk because I want to build it myself. Let's kind of put this up against the wall. Let me check something here because these controls are being weird. Can I fix that? No, that's okay. Output. Yep, we're good. Okay. So we got our desk. Looks lined up pretty well. Let's give us a chair. Every desk needs a chair. They've added something here because this is... Oh, never mind. Whenever I do just shift, I think that's when it screws up here. Oh, it's a little low, but we're just gonna kind of lower it here. It'll be a short desk, short chair. Does this come up? Yeah, I'll give us a little more room there. Actually, tell you what, never mind. I am gonna use the kind of prefab desk here. A little homier and stop doing that, computer. A little more contemporary. This chair right about there we go. Save and save often, that's what I always say. Okay. We can probably raise this a bit here. Move it in. Nice. Alright. What else can we add to this desk? Let's add some knickknacks. Miscellaneous interior has all sorts of fun stuff. Let's go ahead and... This is perfect for the tavern desk here. Does this look? Yeah, it looks better like that. Let's do that. Then we'll bring it over here a bit. Perfect. What else can we put on there? Got some books we can do. Let's put the books up top. Everybody needs bookkeeping. A little bit more paper. what it is. It's every time I do Alt. Well, shit. Alright. There's no good way to fix that. Oh well. Alright. It's looking pretty good. Maybe it's a little bit more up here. What else can we put up here? Let's put a couple scrolls. A little more clutter. Yeah, that's all actually on the freaking desk. Yes, it is. Perfect. And then what else can we put on top? One more thing. Let's see. Stack of books, sure. Let's put it right about there. Does that clip? Nope. Perfect. Awesome. Ship it. It's perfect. Now a little homey place, a little living room, shall we? Do some contemporary furniture here. Do some chairs. Tavern does pretty well. We'll have some nice chairs here. Let's do kind of here in the corner. And then tell you what, let's do. You could probably afford at least one piece of modern furniture. What would it be? What screams I own a tavern? Honestly, maybe the booths. I think maybe this booth, though. Old Emir booth, kind of I don't like it. Refurbished. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like something the ship would be lousy with, these little benches. So let's kind of do a couch-like thing, like here. Make it a double. Nice. That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. We'll give it a little table here, too. Looks like the stream's finally kind of leveled out here. Let me know if you guys have issues. What would be a good little table here? Yeah, sure. All right. Maybe even a little table here. Well, something bigger than that. Let's go back to contemporary. Is that the right word? Contemporary? I don't know words. This bench? This table? Too big. Let's do the nightstand. I think that's kind of drop it down a bit here. The trick to good TaleSpiring, because the assets are limited. Again, this is, you know, pre-release. They're working their asses off on amazing assets, but, you know, the trouble with that is assets are kind of limited. Just to be expected, but honestly, the trick to that is make new assets by clipping into other assets. Fun little gadgets you can make and stuff. By the way, shout out to Bouncy Rock Entertainment that makes TaleSpire for actually providing us with TaleSpire. We needed 6 copies of it. I bought it, tested it out, and loved it, and they agreed to send us 5 more keys, because we all play remote, so, you know, yeah, that would be a lot, and we're a no-budget stream right now, so more news on that in the future, but we need a little help, and they helped us out, and frankly, we freaking love this game. I have spent so many hours in it. Just chilling. This is my new favorite pastime, just chilling, making maps. I'm the kind of guy that would play Sims 4, but just build houses and then uninstall the game. Let's go ahead and do some... No. Okay, there we go. Let's put this right about... Say here. Then we'll grab the other version. Kind of combine these, make them one little unit. Nice. Now let's fill them out a little bit more. Some more books. Books on books on books. How's that clipping? Let's move that a little more. Nice. Kind of put a couple stacks up here. Make it slightly offset. Boy, that alt thing is getting annoying. Let's move this in, move that up. Yeah, okay. So let's take this and kind of put it in here. I like some pillows or something. Extra linens. There we go. Drag them down here so that it covers the paper that's already there. All right. So we got our little living space. Let's get some. This corner needs some. What should I put there? If anyone in chat has recommendations for what I should do here, you feel free to jump in at any point. I am open for suggestions. Let's see. Let's go to some furniture here. Kind of fun thing when we have in the corner. Not sure really. Let's look at some lighting. See, now most of the rooms have this kind of built-in mirror lighting. Might still do that. In fact, let's go ahead and set that up. Why not? What I'm gonna do is, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to do with the remote connection, but we'll make it work. Put it here. Oh, it's not in far enough. I'm such a perfectionist. Oh, you know what? This is too low. That's what it is. There we go. That's the right bit. Put it here. Flip it in. Good enough. Put one here. Amazing music, as always, from Alexander Nakarada. Check the description if you're interested. Royalty-free music. Hell yeah. Let's see, that of course didn't light up much, but that's fine. But it does follow the aesthetic, so that's cool. It's cool. Grab this. Put it here. Fill out the light in here a bit. Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked. Let's put this in here. Ooh, yeah. I'm such a perfectionist with this crap. Really gets annoying. It's actually lit pretty well, honestly. I think that'd do. I don't think we need any, like, other than accent lighting. What? Where'd you come from? Go back. I want to save. Alright. So, we got that lighting. Let's add some accent lighting, shall we? Modern furniture. Boy, that hardly does anything, that light. Ooh, that one's bright. Let's do that. Nice little reading light here. God, that light is so bright. It's crazy, man. Alright. Let's see. He's got his books. Should I put over here? I think kind of maybe storage for the tavern, maybe extra linens and such, because I didn't really have a storage place. Yeah, let's do it. So let's just do some shelves with some linens. Yeah. Okay. Kind of make this whole wall that purpose. Oop. Clip these to combine them. Yeah. Looking good. I do want to test something though. What would it look like if I... Well, it's kind of cool, but weird. Kind of turns it into wall shelves. Nah. It's not. Alright. Got our shelves. Let's populate them. With our interior. Actually, there are some things in here we can use. Let's go ahead and do that. Boop, boop. It's on the bottom shelf. Extra kind of blankets or rugs or whatever. Grab these. Yeah. Looks cool. There are also these. Like clothes. Let's go ahead and, whoops, too far in, clipping too hard. Kind of combine these. How's that look? That looks great. Amazing. And then we can go to miscellaneous interior. I've already pretty much memorized these damn item menus. I've spent so much time. Check to see how much time I've spent in TaleSpire, because it is quite a bit. And only a small portion of that really is, you know, in a campaign. That messed up there. Let's fix that. Bring these down. Take that. Do that. Rotate this. Randomness. The appearance of randomness is kind of key here. Take this and... There we go, all our extra pillows. Pour myself a drink here. Skull. Alright. What other sorts of goodies? Pillows? Those are too big. What about... Ooh, no, but we'll come back to you probably. What else? Ooh, these rolls are really good. Is there a place? I gotta put some out here somewhere. No? I don't remember. I'm just gonna set this here as a reminder, because that would be good kind of random clutter. Let's see. These pillows are too big. Well, that's doable. That's doable. Kind of randomize some direction here. It's alright if we got a little bit of clipping, no biggie. Kinda make this one a little. Let's do it the other way. It clips too much. Let's just do this. Nope. Damn it. Yeah. Sure. What else we got? General stuff. Anything exterior? Probably not. What else do we got? Let's see. Kitchen, food, decor. Oh, containers. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's grab one kind of modern container here. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna drop that, I'm gonna move this in. Oh, hello. How about you come down to earth here. Surely there's something I can put next to that. Nope. Chest. How big are these? Much too big. Let's go. Tell you, I freaking love this Alexander music. Not sure what else we can put there. Let's see what we can put across the top more here. Food. They won't have much of that. No. How big are these pots? Eh. Terry. Office. There might be stuff in office. Ooh. Boxes. I don't know what to put on here. Tell you what, we'll come back to that. What should we put here? What do you guys think? Anything fun? Oh, they added new weapons. There's a Mjolnir. When did they add this? Excuse me? Oh my gosh. I am so happy. This is new. They added a Mjolnir. Oh, you'll be seeing that soon enough. Oh, nice little quiver. There's all new weapons here. Oh my god, we got a loot. A sick loot. Is this a staff? Hell yeah, it is. What other new things do we got here? Freaking crossbow. It's better. We used to only have a ballista. This is some new stuff. Ooh, that's gonna be useful for, like, coiled rope. Hell yeah. Oh, man. I haven't checked the weapons tab in a minute. Hell yeah. Got us a pickaxe. Dagga, dagga, dagga. Amazing. Awesome. Bouncy Rock, man. They've been rocking this. Okay, let's see. What kind of things can we put? Ooh, what if we did, like, some stylish shelves here? Would that look at all cool? I'm gonna make this look neat. Ah, it just looks like a ladder. Was that clip too? No. Let's try this and see. Oh, all the way there. Bring it down. Yeah, it doesn't really, nah, just looks like a damn ladder. Let's see, what sort of things should we put? Really good there. Could put containers, just like some crates, maybe? You know what? Yeah. Let's do this. Actually, let's put that there, and meanwhile, do this. Ooh. Oh, yes. It's kind of big. This is probably too wide. It is. Oh, there's these sacks I was looking for. Let's put these up here. Almost forgot about these. Pretty good. Usually better on the bottom though, so let me move these linens up. These always go really well in these bottom shelves. Yeah, and take that and make a stack. Clip them a bit so they look like they mold to each other. Hell yeah. Looking tight. All right. What else can we put a coffin in there? Ooh, what about no? No, that's dumb. 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 All right, tell you what. Yeah. There we go. Now, what if I... Is that freaking dumb? Can I kind of cover that whole divider with that? Not really. It looks pretty good. You know what? Good enough for government work. And I am the government. Alright, what else do we have here? So we got... First of all, let's check lighting. That's pretty good. But you know what we need? First of all, we need to kind of cap this off, which my old faithful for that is miscellaneous interior. This little post here fits so perfectly right there. Beauty. Beauty. And coming off of it, you know what? We're just gonna do an oil lamp. I like to use a mix in Naglfar. Modern and temporary. Show you a little trick too to make lights lighter, brighter. 1, 2, 3. Much brighter. See, there's 2, there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Can't tell that there's multiple there, but it makes it brighter. Beautiful. Where else are we lacking? We should probably something here, right? Maybe some shelves on the wall. There's the thing I did in the kitchen, which is use kind of this shelf. Fits all right on these curved walls. It's kind of difficult to do anything with these walls because of the curve. Kind of take this, let's lower it here, put it kind of. Does that line up well? That clip well? That does. Honestly, we can maybe even bring it out a bit here. Much better! Alright. Stream finally leveled out. That's nice. Looks like no drop frames. Super cool. Hope quality's good. It's looking pretty good. Alright. What am I gonna put on these? Whoa. On this shelf. Got stuff in containers. Little doodads. Sure, why not? What's that? That's not clipping. Okay, cool. Sure. What else? That's super big, isn't it? Yeah. That's big. Some Christmas presents, maybe? Get some Christmas presents up there. Box is too big. A couple of these little canister things. I have no idea what they are, but they're things and they're there. Deal with it. Yeah. Oh, they all need to come down a bit. That's good. Much better. Let's see. What else should we put on there? Thinking food, nothing good. Let's go back to miscellaneous interior. What sort of things should we put? Nothing really catching my eye. This. Oh, it's the shrimp bucket. Be a weird thing to put up. So these new crystals. Oh my gosh, they're so bright. These crystals were just added to TaleSpire. They are so bright. Super cool, though. Super duper cool. Not useful in this situation, but super cool. Well, what about a little planter? Okay, come on. Computer gets mad every time I hold Alt to rotate. About... We do kind of this and clip it through a bit. Does that clip ugly? Yes, it does. That's not bad. Bring it out some, though. Clip poorly? Nope. Looks good. Let's move this over some. Yeah! That'll do. That'll do. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna bring this in a bit more. Bippity boppity planter. Sorry. Okay, well, got all that taken care of. Got that. That all looks great. Feels like these shelves are underlit, but I think it'll be okay. This corner's kind of underlit too. Not really. It's an aesthetic. Let's add some clutter, shall we? Oh, this would be good for the storage, actually. Tell you what, instead of this, let's get rid of that. So get rid of it. Let's kind of add some rolls up here, some bed rolls. Okay, poorly placed. Thanks a lot. Boy, building on a remote computer is really... It's fun, I guess. All sorts of little fun bugs. Yeah, it looks pretty natural. Ship it. Awesome. Alright. Bedroom's looking good. That's all looking good. I think we might be just about done. The Tavern Keeper's home. Spilled all over myself. Cool. Tight, tight, tight. All right. Tell you what, I am going to be right back. Take a quick break. Herb. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Let's get back to some TaleSpire, shall we? Dog taken care of. Bladder emptied. It's time for some more building. While I was on my little break, I actually saw the news that, Wizards of the Coast has decided to finally pull the smart move, and, they decided to make the OGL irrevocable. And release the SRD, the rules for Dungeons and Dragons 5e, in Creative Commons. We did it, Reddit! Ladies and gentlemen, mission accomplished! That is amazing. Now, I'm not gonna say it's because we just put out our stance on it, and next thing you know, they backtrack. I'm not gonna say it's because of us, but, you know, coincidence, sure. Alright, you know what? I'm thinking this is pretty good. I think one final touch here. This is pretty empty. Let's put a rug here. We go to furniture. There's this stack of rugs I like to use as a rug. Let's put it kind of here in the middle. And then clip it down into the floor. Makes for a nice little area rug. Yeah, that looks nice. Looks nice. Let's even bring it over a bit here. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. And then let's just add a couple little knickknacks. And I think this Tavern Keeper home might be done. Let's add maybe a book they were reading. Yeah, why not? And, you know, they've probably been drinking. They are a tavern keeper, after all. Add a mug. Boy, that clipped terribly. Much better. This also clipped terribly. Fix that, make it a little high, and perfect. All right. And then maybe even a little... Let's do a tray here. Clip well, yeah. Yeah, it's placed well. We'll kind of center it. Appease my OCD. A little drink. Come on, Windows, stop being dumb. This down onto the tray. That looks good. Maybe even a little bit of bread. Or what, pie, whatever this is. I don't know. Yeah, why not? Actually, let's raise this a bit and put a plate under it, shall we? Bring it up. Bring this down. Yeah, beauty. Beauty. All right. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? I do believe that room is done. I like it. All right. Another room I wanted to work on is over here. So, in the kind of spaceship meta, this is essentially the Ready Room. Ready Room, if you're not a Star Trek fan, I guess. It's kind of captain's quarters that's right on the bridge, right off of the bridge, essentially. Like an office right off the bridge. So that they can have quick and easy access to the bridge in case of emergency. It's a place to, like, kind of an office to rest and stuff. But I figured this would be the Jarl's house. So let's build a Jarl's house, shall we? think we shall. Start with some walls here. We're gonna have bedroom in the back. It's rather large, but I think a Jarl would have a large room, large house. Let's clip this in here, bring it, face it this way, and let's put this here, and we'll grab a half wall. Meld it into the wall. Yeah, looks good. Get our door. Bing bada boom, instant bedroom. Should add lights here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just add our wall lights, our built-in lighting. Powered by the Veralder Smither. Let's go. We want... Oh. I need props. Lights modern. These things are so bright. I love them. Let's raise it just a bit. Flip it in. Yeah! That in there. Some more lights around the edge. These specific lights used to take me so long, but I've done so many at this point. I've gotten rather quick. Light. 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 One more. Yeah. How well lit that is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What is that spotlight there? Oh, it's from above. That's alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and start with the bedroom. We'll do... You know what? You might... Let's look at modern beds. Here I might have some fancy bed. Ooh. Is that too fancy? I don't know. Kinda like it. Nah, let's make a double bed. Yeah, let's go blue. Feeling the blue. right in the middle here. Flip it into the wall a bit. Double it up. Too close. Let's do this. That looks good. Mighty fine, man. Mighty fine. Of course, you need your nightstands. I just cannot sleep without a nightstand. Let's bring these down a bit more. Find where we clip the wall. Bring it just out. Yeah. Let's see. Forgot about the Morgoth bed. It's rather large, but it's also very freaking Jarl. You know what? I'm sold. Screw you, double. 4-poster bed for this guy. Jarl lives it fancy. Oh, so decadent. Decadent. Decadence. Yeah. I'm digging it. Let's see. Let's get a modern wardrobe. Get a modern wardrobe in here. Stupid windows being stupid. Bring it in close. There we go. Lovely. Is that hovering? No, it's just... I'm gonna bring it down anyway. Alright. We got wardrobe, we got bed, we got nightstands, we got it all, baby. Let's put a dresser over here. Actually, you know what? Not this dresser. What if we put this kind of over here? Such epic music for building a bedroom. Actually, let's move this over, and we're gonna put a light right there. Too bright. Let's get that dimmer light. Sure. No. Should we put in that corner? Toilet? Nah. I love this light so much. Let's play with it. Oh, what if? What if? Alright. I can dig that. Pops out the back there. What if we do... Oh, yeah. You gotta see to, you know, put on your war paint or whatever in the mirror. It's very important. What should we put there? Should we put like a little lounge chair? Should we move this over, put a lounge chair? I think we should. Yeah. All right. Let's do... yeah, that's his relaxing chair right there. That's what that is. I spend most of my time reading in my bedroom. Vikings gotta have some time off too, you know. What else we gonna put in here, man? Let's see. Something right here. How about some shelves? You know what? Yeah. Switcheroo here. I dig it. I don't know why he has so many bird skulls, but he do, okay? It's just kind of a Viking thing. You wouldn't understand. Alright. Added some extra shit here. Let's put some linens up here. Clothes. Clothes. Maybe some pillars. Some pillars. That's that clip. That clip all right. Let's bring it down just a smidgen. Love this music. I know I keep mentioning it, but for reals, Alexander Nakarada. I'm a metalhead, and so is he. Celtic folk, Scandinavian folk, and metal. Some of my favorite genres. Let's see. This wall needs something. How about some big ass painting? Flip it a bit here. Yeah, looks good. Nice, nice. And of course, no one likes cold feet, so let's put a rug down. Kind of size it out here. I convincingly make this look like one rug. Maybe. I mean, yeah. Will do. Do want to kind of center this though. My OCD kicking in. Everything has to be perfect. No more cold feetsies. Perfect. What else can we do in here? Let's put like a little... You know what? The missus, she likes to have some nighttime wine. Everything I put in this game is like got a little story. Point to literally anything in my maps and I'll tell you a little story about it. Yeah, let's... Shazam use the pitcher. She just brings the bottle in, keeps the bottle in here. Let's lower this down. Oh boy, too far. Too far. Get this clipping right. Yeah. What else in here? Don't know. Bowl for some reason? Maybe nighttime snacky poo? Clips real low. So we'll just kind of put that there. Dig it, I dig it. What if... It's nothing useful in Brim, right? What is this? Oh, right. You know, I have no idea. If anyone knows what the hell this thing is, I don't know what it is. This is all torture stuff. There's nothing in here. Ooh. There's something we could put kind of in here is... Let's go with this. Chest. Gotta be able to lock your cool shit up, right? The Jarl has a big chest, you see. We're gonna clip this in a bit. Makes that kind of tight, though. You know, we don't need that. You know what? Let's put that back and let's just move this over here. It's kind of empty anyway. Actually, in that case, I'm gonna use the smaller chest. Yeah! That'll do. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see, what else do we have here? It's probably reading a book, right? Sure. Like there might need to be something there, but I don't know what I would put. It doesn't need to be too cluttered. Let's move on to the living room. Sure, I'm all the way up there. All right. Living arrangements. Let's do. He's gonna need his desk, right? Needs a desk, but it'd be a nice desk. So let's go to the nice desk, shall we? How about we put it over here? Go ahead and light this up. Yeah, that's on level. All right. Now a chair. Make it a little short here. Does have to be super realistic. Of course, no one would fit in there, but that's all right. See. Should we put on the end of this desk? Shelves? Perhaps. Yeah. And that's where we're going to place our books, you see. Orientated. Put this on the top shelf. Hell yeah. I don't want to use that same book. I could use one of these, then put the books on top, I suppose. But not sure I want to. Maybe he's just messy and doesn't know how to use a bookshelf. This is where I keep all my Jarl books. Books for the Jarl. Put some scrolls in here. Get up close and personal. Okay, let's not get crazy, Windows. There we go. So many scrolls. They're stacked on top of each other. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this one and combine it into here. Pile of scrolls, which is a terrible band name. Looking good. What should we have on the bottom shelf? Ooh, I know. Trick I like to do. Go to containers, grab this chest. I think this always looks awesome. Like a drawer. Hell yeah! Now that's a Jarl desk. Let's decorate it. Oh, he's a busy man. Yes, yes. More paperwork. I demand it. Ah, he's not that studious. Let's put another... Oh, here we go. Yes. It's not clutter, just using the space is all. That clip weirdly... a little bit. We can take it off the ledge here a bit. Yeah. Beauty. Been doing a lot of studying as a Jarl lately. So many books. Books. I don't know why you ended up over there, but get back where you belong. Be affected by gravity, please. Thank you. Should be across the top, do you think? Let's see. Oh, what if there's a chest on the desk? A word. My word. What a silly place to put a chest. Make it a little cockeyed to give it some realism. Not everyone's OCD like me. What else? One more thing to put on there. Tell you what if we use my favorite lamp? Wrong furniture. Oh my word, is there anything this lamp can't do? I doubt it. Oh, lovely. Look at that work light. Amazing. Would like to move it a bit. Stupendous. One more thing there. Maybe a single book? No, stack of papers, I believe, yes. Lovely, lovely working space. Jarl's got it good, man. Alright. Office set up. Let's see. Let's put a living space over here. Of course, he's the Jarl. He can afford the nicest modern furniture. Yeah, let's go. Sleek. No. There we go. Mm-hmm. And chairs as well. Bring these out. Yes, yes. Magnificent. Everybody needs a coffee table for their mead. That'll do nicely. Should we put a rug in here? What do you think? Nah. These also make for decent rugs, but they're so tiny. Yeah. Alright. Now maybe a dining area, private dining. Let's do... Oh, he's gonna have a good table. What do we have in modern? Kinda neat, but I don't know. Not sure if that's what I want. Screw it. We'll go back to the contemporary. Fuck it. Alright. Let's place this right about how I'd say here. Yes. Maybe even there, would you say? Perhaps he has a double table? Only the finest for our Jarl. Oh, yes. Excellent. Some chairs up in this piece. Looks pretty natural, I'd say. Decent. How about some storage for their own food? Decent. let's find some food for this storage, shall we? Everybody needs cheese. I love using this cheese slice. Everybody does. It's kind of a thing. Almost every map I've made has cheese somewhere. 'Cause who doesn't love cheese? The Jarl has so much cheese. Oops. And of course, every cheese has a slice out of it. Don't know why. Everyone's just taking one slice of cheese, sort of, you know, selfish. Some potatoes. Yes. Maybe some jugs. Oh, those don't quite fit, do they? Alright. Come back to that. So many clams. What else? Does this basket fit in there? Oh, this song loops too much. I need to fix my loops. There we go. The basket. Does it fit? Probably not. Doesn't appear to, no. It could do. Make do with that, sure. Why not? Let's see, what else? Whatever the fuck this is. You need green stuff. Every kitchen needs green stuff in a cauldron. Beautiful. All right. No, too much. Let's put some bread up here. Let's do it down here. Stacks of bread, that's how you know he's rich. So many baguettes. Does that fit there? Sort of. Good enough. Alright, and for the top, of course, that's where the booze go. Plenty of wine. This song fucks. So good. Yes. One last thing. Should we put up here? Tempted to just put more cheese, but I don't think that'd be right. There's no good food in the modern, is there? Nothing believable for Thorin. Could have a pot. Nah, they don't cook. Nah, too bright. Pizzas are normal, right? In Viking culture? Did they invent the pizza? Let's see. Oh, what about containers? Oh, I always forget about this one. This is a good one. Yes. Voila! Voici pantry. Let's adorn the table, shall we? Good turkey dinner. Hell yeah. Another tray. You need your veggies, good sir. Tell you what, let's do veggies and a baguette. Clip well. It's a little low. Yes, yes. Excellent. Good, good, good. These, whatever these are, dumplings, I don't know. Some sort of pastry? Shrimp? Nobody knows for sure. Oh, why are you floating? Pastries don't float. Alright, let's see. Let's get some. Sort of set the table. This person's just enjoying some good old soup. They are right-handed, of course. Let's get a picture on here. Is that level? It is. Huzzah. Set the table, so to speak. Yeah, it's good enough. Of course. Booze. Why did it jump over there? You silly goose. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, table set. What do you guys think? What else should we have in here? This needs something. Something over here. Armor and weapon, of course. I know you were all screaming that. Let's do... Do you have an arsenal or a table? I think he would just have his weapon. I think. I don't know, guys. What weapon do you think Hjalmar Egilson would have? Just look at him. The man's a warrior. Those freaking feet. Awesome. Got a shield. Anything on him? No. You know what? We're going to put a small table. I wonder, can we sort of put a topper on this and make it look good? Absolutely not. Why would I think such a thing? Utter trash. Go fuck yourself. Alright. In that case... Let's see, he seems the sort of... fancy sword man. Some sort of fancy sword man. Short sword, of course. Wow, that clipped right into there. Good job, you. Much better. And, maybe some daggers, do you think? Isn't there another sideways? Oh, here it is. I don't know, that dagger or this one. This one. Yes, yes. Glorious. Maybe even a shield down here. Let's set it here. Oh, yes. That is how it's done, you see. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Guys, what else? What else? Does it have a tall wall? No, it doesn't. How did I dribble on myself again? Oh well. This wall needs something. Oh, what about a tapestry? Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Now, I've played with these tapestries and these walls a little bit. They don't really work very well. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, what is... Okay, yeah, that's kind of dope. I dig it. I dig it indeed. Alright. One more thing for this wall. Let's do a painting. Actually, you know what? Remove that there. There's a dope-ass painting in here. Yes. Oh, yeah. Sexy. Okay. Lighting-wise, it's actually looking rather nice. I feel like he would put some more light over here, though. What sort of light could I sort of... I don't know. What do you think? There is also all reliable. God, is there anything this lamp can't do? Absolutely not. That looks amazing. Good job, lamp. Best lamp in the game. My word. You know what? I'm not done with you yet, lamp. What's that look like? Yup. That's going there. I love lamp. This wall's a little barren. Let's put some shelves on it and call it a day, I think. Getting hungry. Hungry for some decorating. Oh, I always forget about this one. Okay, calm down, Windows. Does that clip well? By golly, that clips damn well. Probably even bring it out some. How did I make it worse? Nope, nope, I didn't. Yeah, alright. That'll do. Set it to the same level. And what do you think we should put on this shelf? Yes. I think the story behind this skull is it is a trophy of someone he killed, his nemesis. Like I said, I have a story for everything. Plus, it's just a great conversation starter, you know? Hey, who's that skull up there? Oh, let me tell you a story about my nemesis. Let's put... You know what? These things are weird. Let's use them. Is that clip? Clips like a motherfucker. That's better. What else? Of course, more of these. Yes. Meh. Let's see. Oh, we got a modern. New. These are too big, yes. Don't think I want any of those. Oh, hello. It's kind of large, but... Nah. This... Nah, screw it. Oh. Oh, I always forget about these. Oh, but they're rather large as well. Bummer. Yeah. I don't know. Does this look stupid as hell? Not really. Okay. That's doable. Alright. You know what? I approve. Damn it. Yes. And there you have it. The Jarl's room. One last touch, though. Nobody... What do we always say? Say it with me now. Nobody likes cold feetsies. This rug is really gonna tie the room together. Damn it, Donnie, it's spectacular! Alright. You know what? I do believe we have a Jarl's quarters. / ready room. We have the tavern keeper's house. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that'll do it. Thank you so much for joining. It's been lovely. I'm going to try to do more of these. I assure you next time I'll have all my shit together. And there will be hopefully less hiccups. So, until then, I don't have a sign off for this either. So I'm just gonna end it here.